It's right there, man. I think it's been a good one.
Man, this year means like we tell the kids, and I've been telling the kids this in the weight room because I'm over the O line, D line, the linebackers in the weight room, the off season program.
Oh
I've been
man,
telling,
I gotta ask you about that, dude. I didn't know that.
yeah, I'm good, baby, man. I got number time. I work at
So
until 3.
what you okay, let's eat there. I'm chilling. But getting
So
a little hard, but it's good.
yeah,
What's your method of that? Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that I said that. I seen the pictures you posted of you guys, the
mm-hmm,
before and after pictures. You
mm-hmm,
can see it. How
mm-hmm.
what you
Man,
doing there? Because I seen the size getting big.
just just hitting on areas that we need, like hitting on the things we need. Like I felt like this year we won state is because if you look at our offensive line and D line, in my opinion, they was more explosive. So in our
Okay.
season, we just do a lot of explosiveness, a lot of power cleans, a lot of power shrugs, a lot of stuff that gets them jumping off their feet. Just do a lot of explosive stuff. I'm really into the more reps, more reps. That's what I like. I don't like the short reps. I don't like the 2 sets of 10. I like the 5 sets of 10 or the 10 sets. I like a lot of explosive lifts. So that's the only thing I tried to do. And like I said, YouTube is the best teacher. I got on YouTube and I typed in how to make a kid this, how to make a kid that. Like I'm not about to, I didn't learn, I didn't go to school. Oh, I'm going to school to learn this. I didn't go to school to learn that. Like that's why I had to YouTube and learn stuff and take stuff from my experience from at Skyline, what Coach Ty used to have us doing, or what Coach McGee used to have us doing. Like that's what I learned that stuff from. But yeah, that's what I'm over the big boys. Uh they love it. And you got to make it fun for them. You got to make it competitive. You just can't be like, oh, y'all doing this today. Like, no, you got to make it competitive. Like, okay, we doing this many reps. Let's see if we can get through the reps faster. Or
Mm.
at the end of the week, make it a competition. So what I like to do is I break it off into groups. Remember, we did it in the spring. Break it off into the groups. We call it like Gladiator Day or something. Break it off
Okay.
into groups. Each group has about 6 kids, and you'll tell them, all right, and you put a coach for each group. Like, all right, you got 5 minutes. Let's see who can do the most reps. So I don't care how I get done, as long as that bar stay moving. So they doing the bar, they compete with each other, and they just don't understand. Like, bro, y'all doing what we want y'all to do. Like, I'm making y'all lift fast. See, y'all hate lifting fast, but right now it's a competition in your mind. So right now you ain't worried about it hurt. You worried about I ain't about to lose because I don't want my teammates saying nothing crazy to me. I don't want my teammates talking crazy to me. So
Yeah.
once they understood that, I think that's what really changed. That's what changed, like helped change the mindset this past year.
Good. Do you and like I say, we in the inner city, man. It's if we just don't keep it, economic sometimes tough. Do you ever hit on the diet aspect, or you just more so weight training?
I try to what I try to do is on some kids, yeah, I try to hit the diet aspect. We try to do the protein. Well, you need to do this, you need to do that. But that's where, and like I said, sometimes it's hard. That's where talking to parents come in at. Like I'm like saying, mama,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my part up here inside. I'm gonna make sure he live. I'm gonna make sure he eats school food. All I need you to do is when he get home, don't let him go in there and just get on that doggone game. Don't let him just eat no cup of noodles. Don't let him
Yeah.
just eat. Oh, I'm about to eat me some. Here the kid, the hood kid special. I'm about to just eat some hot Cheetos and a lemonade.
Real
That'll be
talk.
good. No,
Yeah.
mama, you got to make sure you feeding this boy. Cause what I'm doing, our job is to tear his body up. I'm ripping all his muscles apart. You got to build him back up by getting him protein and getting him food and stuff like that. So something
Yeah.
like I said, but it's like some parents don't meet us halfway. But there's one thing I can say. We got some, so this past year, people understand it takes pieces of a puzzle to win state. This past year,
Yeah.
man, we had some parents, bro, that fed these kids almost every other day. They'll come up here, they making sandwiches, they making tacos, they making burgers. Say, man, they doing it all for these kids, bro. And I
Wow.
think them doing that help us. That took some stuff off us coaches. Like we're like, all right, well, we got to worry about feeding the kids. Like let's worry about this now. That took loads off us because I'd have been here before where we gotta be like, man, gotta feed this kid, gotta feed that kid. Kid don't got food at
Mhm.
home. But man,
Mhm.
we had some parents a year that took that over and I loved it, man.
Good stuff. And y'all, when did y'all got y'all new facilities? Was it this past year,
It
coach,
was it
or
was
the year
it was
before?
It was when COVID first hit. That's when we first went back into the building. So
Okay. How big was that? Did that really mean something?
In my opinion, yeah. It means something when it means something to an aspect. Like I say, the work's still gonna be put in. It don't matter where we at, what weight room we at, the work's still gonna be put in. The work gonna be put in, but for now, your kids want to go lift weights. I want to go lift. I want to go to the new weight room. I want to use the new machines. For them to do that, I think it made a difference. The turf field definitely made a difference. Because I remember up here at Stock, every time it rained, we couldn't practice.
Yeah.
I remember one time it rained for like almost 2 weeks straight. We went 2 weeks with no practice. That was like my first year up here. We went 2 weeks with no practice because the field was flooded. We don't got no DIC don't have no indoors. At the time, I think we had the Langston was in the playoffs too. So